Hey everyone, it's Jonathan at the Rock Shop in 311 Broadway in historic downtown Paducah where positive energy works, and this is Ask a Witch.
So Jonathan, according to popular culture, every time a movie or a story wants to indicate that evil is upon us, they show the pentacle or the pentagram, and sometimes it's even on fire, and it strikes fear in the heart of the viewer. So could you talk a little bit about what that symbol actually is?
Yeah.
And what's the difference between a pentacle and a pentagram?
Okay, so first of all, pentacle is a star, five-pointed star. A pentagram is when that five-pointed star has a circle around it. So essentially, guys, this is not a symbol of evil. It's actually far from it. Each point on the pentacle has a meaning. There are 4 points. Each one stands for earth, air, fire, and water. And then the top point here stands for ether or spirit or akasha, whatever you want to call it. And the circle connects all of it together. That is literally the meaning of the pentagram. It's a sign of safety. Usually, when a witch wants to perform a spell of protection, a pentacle is involved in some way. In a lot of ways, Wiccans and witches view the pentacle. Well, Wiccan witches view the pentacle a lot like the Christians view their cross. And you know, the cross is a symbol that can be used for evil also if you invert it, which in a lot of movies you see this right here, inverted pentacle and pentagram. And that's not even a wicked sign. Hollywood, as much as I love movie, obviously I'm wearing a Halloween shirt right now. I love horror films and I love slasher movies, and but complete and utter misconception. It's just like a lot of people hear the word, not that I'm a Satanist, but a lot of people hear someone is a Satanist and they go, oh my God. And I'll tell you, some of the nicest people I've ever met, Susan, have been Satanists. So, you know, common misconception, not a sign of evil at all. Actually, a wonderful sign of light work. And if you see someone wearing one, a Wiccan witch anyway, usually that's for protection, much like the Catholics will wear their crosses or keep their St. Christopher medals or whatever, a very positive symbol.
So it's a talisman.
It's absolutely, it can be a talisman when it's worn like this. Now, most witches will include a pentacle or a pentagram on their altar space. It's very representative of the earth element. And also very protective. So when worn, it can be a talisman, yes.
Okay, so I've heard that if it's inverted with the point facing down, that has a different meaning. Can you explain that?
Okay, so depending on what you're talking about. So if you are following the Gardnerian tradition of witchcraft, second-year students, second-year initiates will wear their pentacle inverted. That shows that they are a second year, that they're working on shadow work. It is not a bad symbol. It's not nasty. It's not wicked. Now in films, whenever they're wanting to talk about Satanism and Luciferianism and dark magic, you'll see an inverted pentacle. But again, it's the same as an inverted cross. It doesn't mean anything. I mean, you know.
So what if you have a pentacle image that has then the horned god on it?
Okay, so when you start talking about the horned god, this is where we start to get iffy, because one, who's horned god? You know, if you're looking at Baphomet, which is a symbol of the Church of Satan, which, you know, that's their symbol. They absolutely use that. And the Church of Satan, the Baphomet, imposed on a pentagram is absolutely something you will see. If you look, let's say you have the god Pan, the horned god of the earth, on a pentagram, that's a Wiccan symbol. That means fertility, that means prosperity. So really, when you start getting specific like that, you're talking about very specific cases of something. So it's hard for me. I don't want to give a blanket statement because there are so many different possible answers.
Okay, so can it ever be used as a symbol of evil?
I mean, your intention, look, a chair can be used as a symbol of evil if you want to use it as such. You know, a cross can be used as a symbol of evil if you want to use it as such. Invert it, suddenly it's evil. You know, again, the intention lies with the practitioner, not with the symbol. For the longest time, the swastika symbol was used in positive magic, and then the Nazis got their hands on it, and now it's synonymous with Nazism. They made that sign evil. Just like this sign has been made evil by different proponents. So depending on who you're talking to, again, it can be used for evil, but a chair can be used for evil. You know, prescription medication can be used for evil. You know, it just depends on your intention for it. Pain pills can help make pain go away, but if someone wants to poison you, they'll gladly, you know, overdose you on pain pills. So again, it depends on the intention and the intention of the practitioner.
Okay, that really helps clear it up. Thank you.
All right, guys, that was this week's episode of Ask a Witch. If you have any questions you would like the answer to that I can possibly help you with, guys, shoot us a message. Information at the bottom of the video. Light and love to all of you.